Nope, no picture.
Why? It's a freaking dating game.
So she wondered how much time had passed. Masamune suddenly raised his head.
They had been making out the entire time.
It stopped.
I dozed off in his arms while making out with him. I quickly rubbed my eyes. Really?
Yar, it looks like a cloud has gone. I know that's not what it says, I don't care. I'm sure our clothes have dried enough as well. Let's head back soon.
Okay. I was a little disappointed because there was no kissing picture.
Don't yell at the viewers.
I'm not yelling at the viewers, guys. I'm not yelling at you. I'm mad at the game. And we just have a cave again now. We have a picture of a cave, and we could have had a picture of them making out. Making out! I wanted them to make out. I wanted to see them make out.
She wanted to stay snuggled up like that until at least the morning. But that wouldn't be allowed. She was worried about the castle, and was sure they'd be worried about us once the battle finished.
But we're engaged
You're
now,
engaged
so it's
to
okay,
be
right?
engaged. You're not engaged until you ask the father.
I guess.
She finished putting on her clothes, and then went outside.
It was nighttime. The moonlight was shining above the trees in the forest. Kotaro was in the trees somewhere, spying on you. I heard an owl hoot as well.
Whoo! 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 The moon is out, so the horses should be able to find its way on its own. But be careful.
Yeah.
How many times does your character just say yeah?
A lot. We walked together in silence for a bit.
I'm glad it stopped raining.
Huh?
I'd said I didn't have any ulterior motives, but if we'd stayed, it might have turned into a lie, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yar.
I could use my dagger to wish for more rain and we could go back to the cave.
I don't know if you have any more souls to give up.
There's my brothers. Masamune laughed at me teasingly.
Yar, yar, yar.
Jeez. Even though I knew it was improper, deep down I wish the rain hadn't stopped.
Because she wanted
Hold it!
some of that
D.
Pirate D.
I did want some of that pirate D. When we returned to the castle, the vassals who'd returned earlier approached us.
Yeah, my favorite characters. Yo, the Princess and Masamune, they're back. I am so glad that you two returned safely, bro.
I too am glad you guys are well. What happened to the demons, bro?
Yeah, man. Well, with Prince Yukimura at the front, our momentous force drove them away, man.
Stay hyped. He was boasting like a child, and it was a little funny.
Yeah, man.
I see, that's great.
Was anyone hurt?
While we were talking, Yukimura showed up.
Oh, man, it's been a while. Howdy, y'all. Oh, totally. So, you returned. Did you happen to find my shirt out there?
I did not.
Damn.
I took mine off, though.
What? Can I have it?
No, it's a kimono for a girl.
Oh.
I mean, you might look good in it. You're kind of thin and, like, sort of effeminate looking.
Yep. Hold on.
Not as much as Fuma.
I was watching the old episodes, and I'm going to keep the voice, and I'm just doing a comparison between the blonde boy, and remember how low his ding-a-ling is? And I'm just taking a look, and I'm just trying to figure out if everyone's is that low.
No, he looks fairly proportional,
I suppose, but I would imagine that his thing would have to be right where the two belt straps are.
I guess?
Yeah, they'd be right about there. So there's like 6 or 7 inches.
Does he not have a belly button?
No, he doesn't. For
Okay.
you see, he's Japanese royalty. And the Japanese royalty aren't birthed like you and me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. They just... No nipples, no belly buttons. Huh?
Exactly.
Are we sure they have genitalia?
No.
Okay.
Well, if you ask Team 4-Star, since he's a prince, he's got at least 2 ding-a-lings.
It's true, it's true.
And that's only if you watch Team 4-Star, so maybe one person ever might get that joke. Anyway. So, totally, as I said, you've returned.
Yeah, Masamune protected me. I'm glad you're unhurt, Yukimura.
Yeah, well, me too. But you see, you almost got... And I'll have a belly button. You can see it right there. Although
Well,
it
now
is really low.
it is.
Like, he has really long abs.
He does.
I mean, they're very defined, but that's not really the point. My point is that I don't think they're supposed to be quite that length. No?
No.
Okay, as long as we're in agreement right now.
We are.
All right.
Yukimura looked at me seriously after I'd spoken. He tilted his head.
Did something happen?
I told you I took off my shirt.
Oh.
Huh? Why do you think that? Do I have a hickey?
No, you just got a little bit of something drooling there. Never mind. You know what? You just look happy. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
I have to mark this episode like adult only.
I don't know.
Oh my.
You should also
Hmm.
Instinctively, Masamune and I looked at each other. ...
Period.
Yukimura suddenly lifted an eyebrow and turned around sharply.
Huh. I was such a fool for worrying about you.
Yukimura? Yukimura perked up his shoulders and entered the castle. Were we not in the castle? I'm pretty sure this is a castle hallway. He's so weird. And strange and peculiar and has no shirt. He's only wearing a vest. How is he not cold all the time?
Yar, yeah, well, it is to be expected.
Really, how is he not cold all the time? He's constantly in a sleeveless shirt.
All I know is I wish the brother had stuck around longer so that I could, like, stop the pirate voice for a while. My god, it starts to hurt after a while.
It sounded like Masamune was alluding to something, so I looked up at him. What, did I say something strange? Masamune smiled and put his hand on my head.
No. You're fine the way ye are, princess. Don't ye be worrying now.
Huh? I went back to my room.
Oh wow,
and
it's
changed.
been a while since we've been in the room.
It has. Do you think, like, Uma's just out this window?
We can only hope.
Okay. I went back to change... words. I went back to my room and changed. I felt at ease and went to bed. I recalled the events prior.
Will you marry me? When the war is over, I'll get ye father's permission and we'll hold a big ol' ceremony.
Masamune. I softly put a finger on my lips. This was where he touched me.
Oh, we lost her. Okay, I'm taking over. Without thinking, I chuckled. Someone else then joined me.
Oh my.
Oh. Fusion.
Ha!
Ha!
Ha ha ha!
Do you really think it'll be that easy for you to get married?
It's been a while since I heard from the dagger.
It has. I've missed it.
What do you mean?
It's been a while, hasn't it, princess?
Yes, I literally just said that. Thank you.
Right
now, no one's around. You can hold off on the pleasantries. Just tell me, why do you think I can't get married? Wait,
that's
why?
Good enough. Same thing.
The dagger kept laughing, but after a while, it began to speak. That man came here from a different world. Eventually, he might have to go back, you know. Whoa. This was never part of the plan. Huh? That's me.
I know. I was doing it for you.
Oh. Masamune was going to go back? He was going to leave me? Is that true?
Yes!
Why? You never told me about that.
You never asked. I just decided not to tell you, that's all.
The dagger's snickering got on my nerves, and so I threw it out the window.
Once those called here... Wait.
Sorry.
Once those called here have fulfilled their duty, they go back home. They're just visiting this world. It's only natural for a visitor to leave.
That can't be. If that happens, I would be depressed if Masamune left. When I thought he might leave, it tore at my heart. What can I do to make Masamune stay? Let me see, I wonder.
Why are we both talking like it's a witch?
Because it's a witch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All I can say is you can't. All I can say is you can't
let him return to his proper self.
Wow, you have fallen apart on the dagger duty.
Well, you changed your voice, and it confused me.
All I can say is something.
I can't let him return to himself?
The memories I've given those men are like chains, binding them to this world, like a ship's anchor.
How appropriate, since he is a pirate.
If they get a hold of the real memories, I'm sure they'll want to return home.
But does that mean they can actually return home? Because wanting to return home and actually going home are two different things.
I think they could return home.
If they want to go home, there would be nothing else I could do.
The giggle is my favorite part.
It is. It's mine too. Well then, if I told Masamune the truth, then there was a possibility he would leave. I turned pale. I wish this night wouldn't end.
And it ended.
In the end, I didn't get much sleep.
It doesn't even matter.
I was feeling drowsy as morning came. I woke up hearing my handmaiden's voice.
Princess.
What's wrong? Why are you here so early?
Sir Takanaka has collapsed.
Hanbei collapsed? Holy shit, he's still in this game. I put on my clothes and went to Hanbei's room. Yukimura had arrived there before me and adorned a grim look on his face. Yukimura, how is Hanbei?
It doesn't look good. His long-term illness that has never been mentioned before this...
No. They mentioned it.
Did they?
Yeah, they said that her original, fiancé was ill and died in bed before the fighting had started.
They expect us to remember that.
Yeah, I did. So, yes. Way to just not pay attention.
Well, I'm sorry, I just got lost in the little, groove thing in his pants right above his crotch, and I don't remember anything beyond that.
Oh, I see.
His long-term illness is finally...
It sounded like Yukimura had known about it for a long time.
I have. According to the doctor, he'll only last a few more days.
So I wonder if you choose him if you're, inevitably doomed because he just dies of sickness.
Don't know.
Unless he remembers who he is and then he realizes he doesn't have a sickness.
And he gets down with the sickness. Come on, get him down with this. No.
I do know the song, thank you.
Okay.
Didn't my previous fiancé, the man in my blurry memories, die from an illness as well? It can't be! Had Hanbei gotten ill because I'd called him here?
Yep.
When I tried to go inside and put my hand on the door, Yukimura stopped me.
Wait! He's having an important conversation with Masamune right now.
With Masamune?
Yeah. He said he had a plan he wanted to tell Masamune about.
I heard a voice come from the other side of the door, overlap with Yukimura's.
You must die, Masamune.
What?
And on that cliffhanger,
Dun dun dun!
And with that cliffhanger, we're going to have to call it there. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please give it a like and subscribe to see more. Let us see where your choices have taken your likability ranking. What are you guessing?
I'm gonna guess, considering he has asked me to marry him, over 50.
I went 52. Oh! No, we're both
Both
wrong.
wrong.
You're not even half likable.
Jeez, okay.
You're
well,
like mostly unlikable right now.
I am mostly unlikable. I mean, it's how I exist in life normally, so.
Alright, folks, that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.